Hey Falcons fans, we've got a big update for you today as we dive into some of the key questions facing our team heading into the 2024 preseason. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the latest Falcons news. Trust me, you'll want to stay informed as we get closer to kickoff. So, let's get into it. As we approach the start of the preseason, there's one major concern hanging over our heads: our pass rush. Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox recently pointed out that this has been an ongoing issue for the Falcons, and it looks like it's going to be a critical factor again this year. Knox highlighted that we passed on selecting a top edge rusher in the draft, which leaves us with the players we've got to try and find that much-needed sack artist. Now, let's break that down. We've seen this story before, right? Atlanta has been searching for a dominant pass rusher for what feels like forever. With veterans like Calais Campbell and Bud Dupree gone, the pressure is really on our young guys to step up. Arnold Ebiketie is our top returning sack leader, and we used a third-round pick on Bralin Trice, who has some serious potential. But here's the thing. Potential isn't enough. We need results, and we need them fast. What's interesting is that while Knox focused on our edge rushers, he didn't mention one of our key defensive players, Grady Jarrett. Grady's been a beast for us over the years, consistently finishing at the top of our sack charts. But he's coming off a season-ending ACL injury, and at 31 years old, there's a big question mark over how effective he'll be this year. Can he bounce back and lead our defense like he has in the past? That's something we'll be watching closely. And let's not forget about the rookies. We brought in Rooker Hororo and Brandon Dorlus to bolster our defensive line, but relying on rookies to fix a long-standing issue is a risky move. It's not just about them stepping up. We need our more experienced players like Lorenzo Carter and James Smith-Williams to provide solid support as well. So, what does all this mean? If we don't see a capable pass rusher emerge during the preseason, the Falcons might have to look outside the organization to bring in some help. It's not ideal, but if we're serious about making a playoff run, shoring up the pass rush is non-negotiable. All right, Falcons fans, now it's your turn. What do you think about our pass rush situation? Are you confident in the guys we have? Or do you think we need to make some moves before the season starts? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you've got to say. Another piece of news that just got here is about our training facility, which just got a major renovation, and it's all about setting our players up for success this season. We're talking about state-of-the-art upgrades that show the team is committed to making sure we have everything we need to dominate on Sundays. First, let's talk about the new 2-level weight room. If you think the old one was nice, you're in for a surprise. The new weight room is now 14,135 square feet. That's a 6,905 square foot upgrade. That means more space for more equipment, and boy did they pack it. We have new dumbbells, weight benches, and 14 new racks fully equipped with technology. Each rack comes with its own iPad to help our players track their workouts and perform the lifts correctly. And it doesn't stop there. There's an entire performance science room packed with force frames, force desks, and NORD boards. These are going to be game-changing for strength and athletic training. Oh, and did I mention the 35-yard grass strip that runs through the room? Perfect for mobility and footwork drills. You know, the kind of drills that ensure our guys are fast and ready to tackle anything. Grady Jarrett himself couldn't help but express his excitement, saying, "This is like nothing we've ever had before. This is the best weight room I've ever been in." And let's not forget the retractable doors that open directly onto the practice field. Convenience and efficiency, just what the team needs. Now, as players make their way from this epic weight room to the practice field, they'll pass by the Ring of Honor hallway. This is more than just a hallway. It's a daily reminder of Falcons greats, 14 legends who have made their names in Falcons history. Imagine walking past those names every day, knowing that with enough grit and determination, you can join them. Grady Jarrett is certainly motivated. He said, "I hope your boy can get there. He's got to make a few more plays and win a few more games." That hunger is exactly what we want to see. And since staying fueled is just as important as the routine itself, the Falcons have also added a new nutrition bar. Positioned perfectly on the path between the practice field and the locker room, this bar is more than just a place to grab a quick bite. It's a recovery hub. Whether it's protein shakes, healthy snacks, or just a place to unwind after a tough workout, this space has it all. Stephen Benjamin, the director of performance nutrition, made it clear that this space was designed with the players in mind, saying, "We want them to feel comfortable coming in after practice, kicking back in a lounge chair, looking at the TVs and the setup, and just relaxing after a tough workout. Speaking of relaxing, let's talk about the locker room. The Falcons heard their players loud and clear after receiving an F grade from the NFLPA's report. Now, this locker room is a whole new beast. At 6,390 square feet, it's a major upgrade from the old one, giving the players more space to unwind. Each of the 90 full-size lockers has features that will make life easier for players, like gear dryers for rainy days and storage for all their gear. Oh, and the Falcons coming soon? It's no longer on the floor, it's been elevated to the ceiling. Grady Jarrett put it perfectly, because we're going to the top. It's a new regimen, everything new. All the energy is going in the right direction. Now, I have to mention this next addition because it's pretty unique, a barbershop. Yes, you heard that right. There's now a fully functional barbershop inside the training facility. It has 3 chairs, 3 mirrors, and a quiet waiting area with a chessboard. The Falcons' retro black logo is even painted on the wall, adding that extra touch of Falcons pride. I can only imagine how the players will tell their regular barbers about this now that they have this super convenient option. Another space that's gotten a nice upgrade is the equipment room. It's now 5,052 square feet, giving the team plenty of space to store all of their team gear. There's even a cleat wall where players can pick out their footwear in advance. The new helmet room is better equipped to store our red and black helmets, and the jersey room has everything needed to keep our guys looking sharp on game day. Last but definitely not least, let's talk about the cafeteria. The cafeteria is virtually unrecognizable after doubling in size to 8,450 square feet. It has a grill, salad bar, and hot bar, offering more food options than ever before. Plus, the new kitchen equipment and murals that pay homage to the team's history are just the icing on the cake. Grady Jarrett summed it up best when he said, "The guys love it. It encourages us to get together, to interact. Even if we're not having meals or just hanging out in between meetings, it's nice to just come in here and be together." Overall, these upgrades show how committed the Falcons are to setting our players up for success. The team addressed the areas that needed improvement, and we're already seeing the positive impact. With a happier roster and improved facilities, we're heading into the 2024 season stronger than ever. So, Falcons fans, what do you think of the new updates? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Falcons. Let's keep the energy high as we head into this season. Go Falcons!